So hello everyone, welcome to our channel. I am Ankit. So today we will see the key differences between React.js and Htmx. Okay, so basically we already worked on the React.js and so many videos I have created over it. But HTMX X is newer. I will definitely start the tutorial on HTMX as well. This is the new one technology. Yeah, so that comes after the React.js. So basically, React.js, we already know that it is a JavaScript library where HTMX actually it is the extension over the HTML. We talk about that open source. So React.js and HTMX both are open source. You can use it. Yeah. Now we will talk about the developed by. So actually, React.js is developed by the Facebook, whereas the HTMX is developed by Big Sky Software. Now, if we talk about approach, so basically, JavaScript actually it is a JavaScript library. React.js is a JavaScript library that is used for building the user interface means UI part of your website. It also emphasizes on the component-based architecture and a virtual DOM for efficient update. Okay, so we already know that the React.js is totally based on the component. We created everything in the form of component. Whereas if we talk about the HTMX, actually it is an extension over the HTML and allowing developers to add interactivity directly with the markup. We can directly add the markup on HTML. We do not need to create the custom element or custom HTML tags over here. The main focus is on the server side logic. Okay, so here main agenda that we can define the server side logic as well. So here you can see that that is a React syntax in which we have created one function component named it app that is actually returning a div element that containing the text hello from React. And this is the HTMX actually syntax where we define directly the div and inside it we define the text load content with HTMX. Here we have added one attribute hx-get. Okay, this is the tag for calling an API that support the get get request. So we can directly, so here in HTMX, everything is on the HTML attributes. We will work on the HTML attributes only. We don't use any JavaScript logic here. In React, we have to add the JavaScript to add something logic here. We have to call the API using the Axios or fetch API. We can use that one. But here in STMX, we have to add different attributes to apply any particular logic, or we have to call any API. So we want to call any API using the get request. So we have to use the attribute hx-get, and then we have to specify the specific URL or route if you want to uh, go into that particular page or component. Okay, so here that one more thing that here actually totally focus on the Ajax thing in HTMX. So that is the approach. Now, if we talk about the performance, that a key factor for differentiate between them, and we can decide either we have to go with React.js or either we have to go with the Htmx. So in React.js, we already know that we have a virtual DOM, which is the replica of an actual DOM. So with the help of that one, we can easily differentiate what element has been changed, and we can apply only those particular data on the actual DOM. So entire page will actually not refreshed. Only the some part of the page will be refreshed. So that increase your application performance. So React can efficiently update with the UI, making it suitable for large scale application with frequent updates using the virtual DOM. Whereas in HTMX is actually lightweighted and it is ensure faster initial page load and reduce client side processing. So basically, uh, with the help of the because it generates the HTML from the server side and returns the entire HTML from server side to your browser. So it directly loads your HTML without processing or converting any particular format. So that's why it actually increases the initial load performance of your application and also reduce the client side scripting because it mostly because it will generate your HTML from the server side, not from the client side. So whenever server returns your data, so it will returns in the form of HTML, not any other format. So browser directly loads your data without any processing or conversion. So now if we talk about the integration, so actually in React.js, if we want to integrate different technology with React.js, so we have to add the extra configuration into it. Okay, especially those are not built on the JavaScript ecosystem. Whereas in HTMX, actually it is designed to work seamlessly with existing server-side technologies because I already told you that it actually processes on the server side, not on the client side. So it is much easier to interact with the server side technology. So that's why it is giving us the plug and play facility. Okay, so that is the use of integration here. Now, if we talk about the use cases, so in for the React JS use case, it is actually perfect for the single page application SPS and projects that demands a rich interactive user experience with complex state management. Whereas HTMX use case is best suited for the project that requires dynamic interactivity without the overhead of the full-flagged front-end framework. It is also useful for the back-end developers looking to add interactivity without extensive JavaScript. Okay, that is the use cases for React.js and HTMX. If we talk about the community, so basically React.js is a very large in the market and very demanding and being so popular. So the community for this is very largest and HTMX is the new technology. So it is very small and but it is growing but very in very small way. After community, if we talk about the ecosystem, actually ecosystem wise, React.js is very rich, whereas the HTMX is a new technology. So that's why it is it contains only have a small ecosystem for now. If we talk about the features, so you already know if you saw my video like for the feature wise so we basically it is on the component based architecture so it defines the composability one way actually winding and we can manage the state of our component as well. We can create a hooks, we can create HOC and many more features inside it. And HTMX, the main big feature is Ajax. With the help of the Ajax attributes that we can add hx-get, hx-post, hx-put, hx delete, so we can define Ajax implementation over there. And the other feature as well, that is a minor change. Okay, so basically that is the main key factors that decides the differences between reactjs and htmx. So that I did the R&Ds over these key factors, and I described to you. So hopefully this is helpful for you. So please give your comments on the comment box, give your suggestions as well. Always welcome your suggestions as well. So please like, subscribe and share the video. If you like this type of video, so please share it into your friend circle so that everyone can take this type of video information that is totally on the free of cost. Okay, so see you for the next video. We will meet in the next video. So take care. Bye bye. Keep learning and keep growing. Jai Hind. Vande Mataram.